Hello there, Sagittarius. We're doing your love reading for the month of February, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's begin your reading by pulling a few messages from this oracle deck. It came in this white box, clear white box, so I don't know what the name of it is, but it says Live Tarot there, for those of you that care to know. Let's see, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Sagittarius. This is your love reading for the month of February. All right, it says, I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. And it says, I keep track on you from afar by looking you up online. Okay, Sagittarius, here we obviously have someone that is not over you, that is actively thinking about you, that looks you up online, who is wondering, what are they doing? What are they up to? They haven't gotten over you. And I feel like they want to reach out, but they're holding themselves back because they don't know how you're going to react. Okay. Quite straightforward, I think. Let's get one more message. So we're here for you, my dear Sagittarius. We're dealing with a connection, a relationship, which has experienced separation, a disconnection. I feel like not in the best terms. It could be doing better, for sure. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. So here, Sagittarius, we have a situation in which someone said something, did something that hurt your feelings, that hurt this relationship, this connection. And as a result, I'm hearing you suffered. This relationship suffered. I feel like there's an individual here that's regretting their words, their actions, and the way that they treated you. I feel like they misjudged the situation, the circumstances. They misjudged you. And I feel like they regret. They regret so many things. They regret the way they talked to you. They regret the way they disrespected you. And I'm hearing, and they regret not doing things differently. Sagittarius, let's put these cards back in and let's grab an oracle deck. For those of you that care to know, I'm using the Bride's Tarot today for your reading. Sagittarius, happy Valentine's Day to you and Crosswatcher as well. So for today's reading, I want to focus specifically on a relationship, on a connection that is of significance, that is of importance in your life, a union of souls, soulmate, twin flame kind of relationship, because it's the month of February, Valentine's Day. It just seems fitting, I think. Let's see. So let's tap into that. My dear Sagittarius. Let's see, let's get a broad perspective of the energies, the dynamics we have going on there. We have the Eight of Pentacles and then we have the Tower. Here we see a feminine energy that is sitting down. She looks very relaxed, unbothered, it seems, or quite, I'm hearing, satisfied. Quite satisfied and pleased. I'm hearing about their work, their effort thus far. I'm hearing there's no regrets, Eight of Pentacles, no regrets with this energy, with this feminine energy. With the Tower, I'm seeing this as someone who has no regrets. I'm hearing about the role, about what it is that they did or did not do in a relationship and a connection. Eight of Pentacles and then this Tower. I'm hearing my conscience is clear in regards to the way things are now, in the way things turned out. So I feel like for those of you that I'm connecting with, especially with those beginning cards that we saw there, one of them said, I'm sorry I hurt your feelings. I feel like there could have been an argument. I'm hearing something explosive here, something that went really wrong over the top. As a result, a relationship, a connection ended, got shaken. A relationship, a connection for sure, was affected gravely here. Let's say it ended with the Tower. I'm hearing it exposed so much. And with the Eight of Pentacles being here, I feel like the feminine energy is coming from a place, or let's say someone, because this is just the general energies. We have this going on. In a minute, we're going to take a look at the masculine and the feminine energy, and that's where you decide who's who. There's someone here I'm hearing that's at peace. That's at peace with themselves about a broken, damaged relationship. I'm not saying I'm okay with the way things turned out. But I have peace of mind. I'm hearing about my part, my role in this. I know that I satisfied. I'm hearing my requirements, Eight of Pentacles. The work, the energy that was invested by me. I'm okay with that. If things are the way that they are now, it's not because of me. Eight of Pentacles, okay. August could be of significance for some of you. We have the World card. Aquarius. So guys, here we find ourselves, I'm hearing at the very end, or at the very end and at the very beginning, I'm hearing of a cycle. We find ourselves, I'm hearing now, in a place where things have matured and unfolded. Enough time has passed by. For some of you, I'm hearing years of significance. We find ourselves at the end of all of this. We've had time to reflect. We've had time to think. We have had time to feel our way out of this. World card. And we now have a higher perspective about what happened here. The World card. Okay, this one wants to come out. And then here we have the Two of Pentacles. I'm hearing about the role that we both played. About our individual contributions to this relationship and this connection. And there's a person here with the Eight of Pentacles. I'm hearing who is satisfied about their individual contribution, their role in all of this. I don't see another person here necessarily, which says another person is not, but that's an energy that is very prominent here, which we can assume if they feel so strongly that way, then that could mean that the other person involved here in this relationship, in this connection, does not feel this way. Let's see. One more card. We have the Five of Swords. I also feel, guys, that there is someone here, this Eight of Pentacles, Goodness, there's an alarm going off, guys. I'm not sure if you guys hear it, but it's a little distracting and annoying. So we have this Five of Swords. Oh, there. They cut it off. Thank you. Here with this Five of Swords, guys, I feel like there is someone in this relationship, in this connection. Let's say that it's the feminine energy, because that's it. That's what I'm seeing here. They have an energy, like right now I'm hearing just let it burn. I feel like there is an individual here that is taking the stance in a relationship of I have done this and I have done that, and I'm not willing to compromise. I'm not willing to talk about this, or I'm not willing to do anything about this necessarily. I don't feel like there's anything it is that I should be actively doing. No. That's just the narrative that I'm getting here. No. Eight of Pentacles. I don't have to do anything. Here we have the feminine energy. You see how the masculine is exerting. They're the one that's carrying this feminine energy. So I feel like the feminine, or one of these two individuals in this relationship, in this connection, is saying, I don't have to do anything. And with the Five of Swords, I feel is choosing to is choosing to do what serves themselves. Five of Swords. I feel like this is not allowing another person, I'm hearing, much room, or allowing them much of an option. So it seems as well here that we have a situation in which there is someone who is deciding by not deciding for somebody else. Let's clarify this Five of Swords. We have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is someone that's not interested. Interesting. What were the cards that we got in the beginning? I can't remember them. Oh, they're right here. I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Oh, where you're sorry. Well, I'm glad that you're sorry. You have to be sorry. It's good that you're sorry. That's good. You see that attitude there? That's good. You should be sorry. You see that? You should be sorry. I keep track on you from afar by looking you up online. I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. So pretty much that's what we have going on here. You see this energy? When somebody does something to you, whatever it is, but it was effed up. And then they come around and they're like, look, I'm sorry. And then the person that was on the receiving end of everything that got hurt will say, yeah, they got hurt. Is still entertaining some conflict. Meaning they're not necessarily ready, I'm hearing, to lay their sword down. The Five of Swords is ongoing conflict that never ends. Nothing ever gets resolved in the Five of Swords. Nothing. Nothing. It's a constant battle. That is the Five of Swords here. Oh, well, okay. You're sorry? Okay. Good. And then what happens in that kind of situation? Someone is treated badly. But not because I'm actively not because I want to or because I'm going invading your space and doing this. Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Oh, well, you know, you don't like the way that I'm acting? Well, I have a reason to act this way. If you don't like it, well, I don't know what to tell you. Kick rocks. That's what's happening here. Okay. Now, I want to make clear, I'm on nobody's side. I'm simply sharing what I see, the energies that I'm feeling. And well, because of that, guys, there is someone here that is afraid because the present circumstances do not serve them in the way that they do not serve them, because there's someone here that wants to find some sort of peace. I'm hearing resolution. I'm hearing, but because of the Five of Swords, because of what we have here, that is not possible. That's what we have. Let's put this in and let's look at the masculine and the feminine energy, shall we? There could be an Aries of significance. A Libra, a Taurus. Interesting. That was the Emperor and that was the Empress. Let's see. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Saggy. This is the masculine energy. You decide who's who. The Hermit, Virgo of significance. So here we see a bride, and she's in deep contemplation, reflecting, thinking, sorting some things out in her head. She needs some time alone, I'm hearing, to kind of think and take all of this in. So I'm getting two things. September could be a thing for some of you. I'm getting two things. I feel like the masculine finds themselves at this time certainly reflecting, learning from the past, learning from the present circumstances, and I do feel like they feel lonely. I don't feel like they're the happiest. They're not happy about the present circumstances, and they feel somewhat secluded. I also feel like they're looking at the feminine and thinking, this is someone who doesn't know whether, they don't know how they feel about me anymore. They're questioning whether their feelings for me, they're questioning this relationship that they have with me. They're questioning their love. They're questioning whether, or they're doubting. I'm hearing simply that, the fact that they are doubting whether their feelings are strong enough or feelings are worth it, whether I am significant, whether this matters. I mean, whether it matters, whether this matters, the simple fact that the feminine is doing that. Is I feel like this masculine doesn't know what to make of that. They don't really know what to feel. I feel like there's a hopelessness there. We have the Bride of Wands. This is the Page of Wands. And we have the Nine of Swords. I feel like they know that the feminine is hurt. I feel like they know that the feminine needs some time alone. I'm hearing to kind of process all of this. They know. I'm hearing they know the way that they hurt you. They know. They know. With the Nine of Swords, I feel like they see the feminine as someone who is in deep contemplation at this time, who's not sure about exactly how they want this to move forward. I feel like that worries the masculine. I feel like that could even keep them up at night. I feel like it's a constant stressor throughout the day. They feel neglected. They feel abandoned. And I feel like they're desiring for the feminine, I'm hearing, to feel re-inspired. I'm hearing they're not used to seeing this. They're disconnected from me. They're not nice to me anymore. They're not sweet. They're not flirty. They're not like that anymore. I miss that. Oh, this tells me that there's something really wrong. Now I know what this feels like. I don't like the way this feels. I remember her as being this vibrant, I'm hearing this sexy, this exuberant, charming woman, a force that was so much fun, that was so excited and thrilled about us, and that's not who they are anymore. They're not excited about me. They're not thrilled. They're not passionate anymore. I feel all of those things. I feel like all of that is happening, going on in the masculine's energy. Let's look at the feminine. Let's look at the feminine energy. And again, guys, you decide who's who there. Let's see. Let's look at the feminine energy. There could be a Cancer of significance. I saw the moon card. What is the feminine's energy? Let's get this one. It's the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles, and then here we have a gown that's just there on a mannequin. I'm hearing here we have a dress, and all the feminine has to do is put it on. I mean, there's a completed dress here. I mean, that they're able to try on. I'm hearing and see if they like it. So right now what I'm getting is this, guys. Yeah, and then here we have the Two of Swords, disagreements. I feel like the feminine energy at this time finds themselves in a mental state where, you know, they're not seeing eye to eye with the masculine energy. And then, you know, this Three of Pentacles, guys, would be like, for example, when you go get fitted, when you're getting married and you're have found the dress, right? And you're having to go several times for some adjustments or embellishments. That's what's going on here. And then right now, I'm getting this scenario that the feminine has to, or is in a position, we should say, to try this dress on. I'm hearing and see how it fits. Symbolically, I feel like what that is saying is that the feminine finds herself in a place where, based, I'm hearing, on what she wants, on what her desires, and based on the present circumstances and the dynamics, if we take all of that into consideration, we have a feminine here that deep down inside wants to work things out, that wants to work things out. I'm hearing, but she's having to put on the dress first and fill it out. She's having to welcome the masculine or this situation. I'm hearing and fill it out. How do you feel? How do you feel now? Okay, let's make an adjustment here. Let's make an adjustment there. I feel like this. How does it feel? But I feel like the feminine is not even allowing themselves to truly it's not allowing themselves to even do that, because we have the Five of Swords there, which says that this is which says that the feminine is not ready to let go of this. They're not ready. I'm hearing to let go of the fight. And I'm hearing, and that's not because they want to fight necessarily, but I feel like they have to protect themselves. With the Two of Swords, I feel like there's this mistrust of one another. The feminine, this is the feminine energy. I do not trust them. I don't know if I don't know. I don't know. Three of Pentacles and this Two of Swords. I don't know whether I want to fill this out. I don't know whether I want to open myself up to this. Like, I don't know. All I know is that I didn't have to go through that. Here we have the Four of Wands and then this Empress. And then, you know, right now I said, I don't have to go through that. I didn't deserve that, Empress. I know the way that I want to be treated. I know the way that I should be treated. Here with this Four of Wands, I feel like the feminine is coming from a place where I'm hearing they fulfilled all their expectations, all the requirements. In this relationship, in this connection. I keep getting, I did not deserve this. I didn't deserve this at all. That is the feminine's energy. Taurus, Libra of significance. I feel like there is a genuine and honest desire within the feminine for this relationship, for this connection. I'm going to move this relationship and this connection forward. I'm hearing, but she's going to try this dress on, step into this dress when they're ready. And I feel like they're ready. That's the thing. I do feel like they're ready, but there's something that they're not seeing. I'm hearing that if they did see it, would encourage them or give them that little push. But they're not seeing something here. I'm hearing that would encourage them. They're not seeing something here that they need to put them at ease to be able, I'm hearing, to cooperate, to compromise, to welcome this. We have the Lovers, and then here we have the Ace of Cups. I feel like emotion and intensity is what this feminine needs. I feel like they need you see how intense this card is? Jesus. Look at that. Wow. I mean, this card is passion. It's the Lovers. There could be a Gemini. And here we have the Ace of Cups. That is what the feminine is missing. Passion. Of course, that's what they're missing. Remember the masculine energy? What was their energy? Oh, they're not lit anymore. You're not the same passionate person. You're not that ray of sunshine. I mean, so what does that mean? There's sunshine, passion, fire here that is needed, that is desired. I'm hearing that the feminine is not putting out. So what does that mean? Well, based on what I see here, the dynamics we have going on the table, I mean, I feel like the masculine needs to bring it. They have to bring the intensity. They have to bring the emotion. That's what's missing here. The masculine sees it. The feminine needs it. The masculine here needs to come through. They need to come through full force. With passion, with emotion, with intensity. That is what the feminine is not seeing. And which, well, if you ask me, based on what I see here, would make a difference. Let's see. How is this going to be moving forward? How is this going to be moving forward? Well, you gotta tell the masculine that. How to get this across to them. Let's see. We have the Four of Wands in future energy. How is this going to be unfolding? Okay. Four of Wands. We have the Eight of Swords and we have the Ten of Cups and it's reversed. Here we have the Six of Pentacles, which is about generosity, a give and take, about an exchange. Something that is being given, something that is being supplied. Guys, here in the future, we see two people, I'm hearing, dancing with one another. I'm hearing who want to dance with one another. That is future energy. Two people that want, that desire, I'm hearing, to be together. That want to be in each other's space, who enjoy, I'm hearing at the very least once enjoyed each other's company. We see that in the beginning, two people that want to dance with one another. If we look at that symbolically, it's just two people that want to, they want to be in harmony. Two people that desire balance. Two people that wish to secure and stabilize a connection. With the Eight of Swords, I feel like there's a lot of limitations, a lot of restrictions, a lot of thoughts here that are being entertained, which are going to block that from fully unfolding or from happening. I feel like there's a lot of doubt, a lot of insecurity. I'm hearing about what we have here, about the love. I'm hearing, but it's all an illusion. The Eight of Swords, it's not real. It's only real in your head. Thoughts like of insecurity. No, they don't feel like this, or they do, or I don't know if this is going to work out. Six of Pentacles. What is the Six of Pentacles? We have the Five of Pentacles. Future energy. I feel like you can expect the masculine energy to, I'm hearing, make a gesture, to do something, to share their energy. I'm hearing, but that's not enough. I see the masculine doing something. Six of Pentacles, sharing themselves in some kind of way, extending themselves, Six of Pentacles, but with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. I'm hearing to bring the feminine back to that place, back to this place. So it's like a continuation pretty much there of what we saw. But there is, I do feel like there is an extension here, something move, things changing, being done here in this material realm as it pertains to this relationship. I see the masculine extending themselves in some kind of way, but I see that not being enough. I'm hearing not because the feminine is being selfish. I mean, but because we have that type of situation here where there is doubt, I'm hearing that needs to disappear. Trust, I'm hearing that needs to be gained. Okay, that's what we have. And what did I say earlier? I'm like, what is needed here? For many of you, I'm hearing it's yes, I'm hearing yes is extending themselves. Yes is them actually putting forth the effort, some energy. They have to do something here they have to do something. I'm hearing, but more than doing something, they have to make me feel something. It's not about doing. I mean, but I know that before it was about doing, but now it's not necessarily about doing anything, although you do still have to try, extend yourself most definitely, but you have to inspire me. You have to inspire me. You have to make me want this. That is the Ace of Wands. That fire, that passion that is needed. That's what this needs, guys. Ace of Wands. One more card. We have the Hangman. I'm hearing a pause. There could be a Pisces of significance, and then we have the Hangman, and then the Two of Cups. Interesting. Two of Cups and Hangman, guys. I feel like you can expect a pause. The Hangman is all about gaining a higher perspective, guys. I'm hearing having a different approach. This is all about a different approach. I feel like that's what is needed. I feel like that's what's going to be unfolding here. Two of Cups. I feel like this is reconciliation. I mean, this is a new passionate beginning. I mean, it's going to take a little bit, I'm hearing, for someone to figure that out. I mean, but they're going to get it. You can expect reconciliation, passion, being reignited. I mean, you can expect the love to be reawakened in this relationship, in this connection. Beautiful energy, guys. Wow. Two of Cups and Ace of Wands. I'm hearing this is filling each other once again. This is embracing one another. Beautiful energy, my dear Sagittarius. Let's get an oracle card for you to close the reading. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to votrevoyagetarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. If you have an Instagram, please do follow me on there. That link is down below. All right, so I just put in these cards. We had the Four of Wands, if you remember, the Hangman, the Eight of Swords, the Ten of Swords reversed. We had the Ace of Wands, and we had the Two of Cups. We had the Six of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. Do you remember that? What did we see with the masculine energy earlier? The Page of Wands, and what did I say there, and what have I been saying throughout your reading? Passion, it needs to come alive again. It's dead. which just means that someone does not, they're just not feeling this. You know what? I don't know. I'm not that excited. Not necessarily looking forward to it. Not so excited. No. Yeah. Nah. No, come on. No. Nah. Maybe next time. No. You see that energy there? Have you ever been in a position where, of course, we all have. Let me just give you, hey, you tell your friend, let's go here. Or come on, let's go out. Come on, I want to go out. I want to dance. I want to dance. Come on, let's go. I don't know. I'm not in the mood. You know, I'm not really feeling it. I kind of just want to stay home and like watch TV. I don't really want to jump and get dressed and, oh, what a drag. Like, I just don't. Man, come on. You're going to have fun. You see that? That's pretty much what needs to happen here, right? The feminine, okay, needs to be re-inspired. That's it. And here at the very end, we see what? The Queen of Wands. You see? The Queen of Wands. I mean, that's a person that's ready to go dance. Look at them. They're ready to go to the ball. I'm ready. This is a feminine energy with purpose. That is the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, guys. I do see that. I do see this. I see reconciliation, and I see this relationship, the passion, the love within this relationship rekindled. All right, let's see. An oracle deck, my dear. All right, let's see. Sagittarius. Hello. Hello. You see that? Oh my God, where is it? What the hell? Where's that Queen of Wands? You see that? So I'm getting here that root chakra, solar plexus are blocked. Stand up for what you believe in, regardless of the consequences. Speak your truth no matter what others may think. It's time to stand in your own power for all the world to see. So what is that? That is boldness. What this needs, guys, is a bold approach. That's what it needs. It needs a jolt. This connection, this relationship, that's what it needs. It needs boldness. It needs intensity. It needs extreme. It needs passion, intent. It needs a fighting spirit. I'm hearing because the one that had the fighting spirit ain't fighting no more. I'm hearing so it falls on the other. Stand up for what you believe in, regardless of the consequences. Speak your truth, no matter what others may think. It's time to stand in your own power for all the world to see. Go hard or go home. This is what I have for you, my dear Saggy. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, it was my honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.